Rukia Kuchiki is a key character in Bleach, known for her strong will, sense of duty, and deep emotional complexity. Backstory. Rukia Kuchiki was born in one of the poorer districts of the Soul Society, the realm where souls reside after death. She and her older sister, Hisana, were orphaned at a young age. After Hisana abandoned Rukia due to the harsh conditions, Rukia grew up on the streets, learning to survive alongside her friend Renji Abarai. Despite their hardships, Rukia and Renji formed a close bond, helping each other through the struggles of their early lives. Eventually, Rukia's strong spiritual energy caught the attention of the Kuchiki family, one of the most noble families in the Soul Society. She was adopted by Byakuya Kuchiki, the head of the family, who sought to honor his late wife, Hisana, Rukia's sister. Despite the privilege and power her new status afforded her, Rukia struggled with the expectations placed upon her and the emotional distance of her adoptive brother. How Rukia became a Shinigami. Rukia's path to becoming a Shinigami, Soul Reaper, began when she enrolled in the Shinigami Academy, where she was trained in the ways of a Soul Reaper. Her decision to become a Shinigami was partly influenced by her desire to protect those who were vulnerable, like she once was, and partly by her need to find a place where she truly belonged. Her exceptional skills in combat and her strong spiritual power quickly earned her a position in the 13th Division of the Gotei 13, under the leadership of Captain Jushiro Ukidake. Though she initially struggled with her self-worth and the weight of her new responsibilities, Rukia found purpose in her role as a Soul Reaper. The meaning behind Rukia's motives. Rukia's primary motivation stems from her deep sense of duty and loyalty. Having experienced loss and abandonment at a young age, Rukia is driven by a desire to protect those who cannot protect themselves. This is evident in her decision to transfer her Shinigami powers to Ichigo Kurosaki, even at the cost of breaking the rules of the Soul Society. Rukia's loyalty to her friends and her sense of responsibility often put her at odds with the rigid structures of the Soul Society. Despite her noble upbringing, Rukia never loses her empathy for others, and she remains humble and selfless. Her willingness to sacrifice herself for the greater good, whether it be by accepting punishment for giving her powers to Ichigo or by facing powerful enemies to protect her loved ones, highlights her strength of character. Another key aspect of Rukia's motivation is her internal struggle with belonging. Adopted into the prestigious Kuchiki family, Rukia often feels the weight of expectations and the need to prove herself worthy of the Kuchiki name. However, over time, she learns to reconcile her past with her present, embracing both her origins and her responsibilities as a Soul Reaper. In summary, Rukia Kuchiki is a character defined by her resilience, sense of duty, and emotional depth. Her journey from a street orphan to a noble Soul Reaper reflects her growth and determination, making her one of the most compelling characters in Bleach.